Tottenham Chiefs remain fully behind Ange Postecoglou and have no plans to sack the Australian despite the club's awful season. Wednesday's North London derby defeat to Arsenal has left Spurs sitting 13th in the Premier League table. They could even drop into 14th if Manchester United beat rock-bottom Southampton on Thursday night. The defeat to the Gunners means that Postecoglou's side have now lost 11 games in the league this year. That is their joint, most at this stage of a season, along with the 1997,98, 2003,04 and 2008,09 campaigns. They are now just 8 points above the relegation zone and are closer to 18th place Wolves than they are to the European places. It is an uncomfortable position for Spurs, with Postecoglou likely feeling the heat. But according to Football.London, Postecoglou retains the full backing of club's chiefs. They are said to understand what he is battling through and believe they are trying to put the right structures and people around him. Spurs remain hopeful that Postecoglou can turn his side into trophy contenders once he comes through this period. Having said that, the trip to Everton this weekend appears to be increasingly important. Postecoglou does have a number of mitigating factors on his side. The first is his side's awful luck with injuries, with Guglielmo Vicario, Destiny Udogie, Christian Romero, Mickey van der Ven and Ben Davies all currently sidelined. That has forced him to play 18-year-old midfielder Archie Gray out of position in central defence. Postecoglou has refused to make excuses for his side though and instead insisted they need to improve their performance levels. Have your say. Should Tottenham sack Ange Postecoglou? Comment below. He pulled no punches in his assessment of the defeat to Arsenal. The Australian admitted Spurs let their fierce rivals dictate the game, though did take responsibility for their poor display. Nowhere near good enough, especially in the first half. We were too passive. We let Arsenal dictate the game. Second half was a little better, not nowhere near good enough. Not acceptable, he told TNT Sports. Ultimately the responsibility lies with me and how I prepare the players. I'm more interested in how we play and we were not anywhere near the levels today. Go back to work and prepare for a tough game. Of course defeats, hurt me. Not acceptable. Too many losses this year. Too many games getting away from us. It needs to stop. No other way of looking at it. If you give up now, there's no point. Right now we have a big game against Everton this weekend. That's our focus. Join our new WhatsApp community and receive your daily dose of Mirror Football content. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out anytime you like. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice.